From the golden sands of Giza to the dark tunnels hidden within ancient stone, the pyramids of Egypt have long captivated our imagination. Today, we will explore the pyramids' rich history, the unexplored voids that lie within, and the cutting-edge research aiming to uncover its deepest secrets. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the only surviving wonder of the ancient world, was built around 2560 BCE for Pharaoh Khufu. Designed as a royal tomb, this enormous construction was intended to securely lead the pharaoh into the afterlife. Inside, it holds a complex system of chambers and passageways, including the Grand Gallery and the King's Chamber, where an empty granite sarcophagus remains. Though most of its treasures were taken by raiders over time, the stone structure still stands strong.
This tiny statue is the image of the man who made one of the largest buildings in the ancient world. It's extraordinary that someone who has left us the Great Pyramid, which is still standing nearly 5,000 years after it was built, we still don't have that much of the man himself.
Today, new scanning technology has renewed global interest, sparking fresh questions about what might still lie inside. Since 2015, the Scan Pyramids project has uncovered buried areas of Egypt's pyramid using modern, non-invasive technology.
We are continuing work and scientific research using technology and advanced and completely safe scientific methods to reveal more secrets of the ancient Egyptian civilization.
In 2016, researchers found a 30-foot-long corridor above the Great Pyramid's main entrance using monography, a technique that uses cosmic rays.
This discovery, in my opinion, is the most important discovery on the 21st century.
This corridor, confirmed by an endoscope in 2023, has a chevron-shaped limestone ceiling and may help relieve structural stress.
This corridor, it's protecting or reducing the pressure on something beneath it. It might be chamber, it might be something else. Very soon we can figure out what is the main issue of this corridor.
In 2017, another large void, which was 98 feet long, was found above the Grand Gallery, though its purpose remains unknown. These discoveries suggest a network of hidden spaces. Other pyramids, like the Bent Pyramid and Pyramid of Sahur, have also revealed secret corridors and chambers, possibly used for storage.
Tutankhamun, its fame is due to the fact that it was a tomb that was discovered with its grave goods almost completely intact. And that's rare because almost every other tomb had been looted.
My approach to the question was, where are the quarries? What kind of a ramp can you get from the quarry to the pyramid in a functional slope? Not a problem that's been totally solved, and I've given my suggestions. I've tried to base them in the landscape, but a lot of it is still inference.
The construction of the Great Pyramids was remarkable engineering. Stones were quarried locally and moved using sledges and rollers, while ramps helped raise the massive blocks into place.
In between the blocks were stuffed lots of limestone chippings mixed with a huge dollops of mortar, and it's set just like modern concrete.
The workforce included skilled artisans and laborers, organized into teams that each managed specific tasks. Inside, the pyramid's design features, such as the Grand Gallery and the King's Chamber, reveal impressive planning.
Then for the first time, I can really see the stones, the angle clearly. And this actually captured my heart. I haven't seen the Great Pyramid like this. And this is why these maps can help us to reveal many secrets.
The Great Pyramid of Khufu here at Giza is the culmination of hundreds of years of trial and error in pyramid building. But it's not only the perfect shape, it's the largest ever built, and it's never surpassed.
Experts believe the layout may have served two purposes: to protect the tomb from robbers and to support the pharaoh's journey into the afterlife through symbolic or ritual use.
Steve has been granted special access to explore the restricted areas inside the pyramid, to hunt for any clues to the life and death of this mysterious pharaoh.
I'm gonna have to stop for a minute, guys. It really is getting dark. Hard to see anything.
These discoveries of chambers in the pyramids have revived an old-age mystery. What might still lie inside or beneath this ancient structure?
first pharaohs built themselves tombs in the shape of mastabas. Mastaba in Arabic means bench, so those first tombs were in the shape of a bench. They were about 8 meters high. And then from a certain point during the reign of Djoser, the Egyptians decided to adopt pyramidal forms to house the sepulchres.
Egyptian kings built pyramids because they wanted something high, they wanted something monumental, and the easiest thing to do is to build a big pile. Around the world, if you want to build high, the first thing you do is build something pyramidal.
One bold theory emerged. Archaeoastronomer Giulio Magli suggested it could hold Khufu's ceremonial Iron Throne, a seat described in the ancient pyramid texts as made from meteoritic iron. Khufu's queen, Hetepheres, was buried with a golden wooden throne, so his might have been similar but covered with cosmic iron. Though still unproven, this idea links science with ancient beliefs. Some scholars also wonder if the king's chamber was only a decoy and that Khufu's true burial room remains hidden, possibly through a secret passage or beneath the subterranean chamber. Diodorus Siculus, a historian, even proposed that the actual tomb was concealed by its architects. Such a chamber may rank among the greatest finds in archaeology if it were discovered intact.
His descriptions of Giza are among the most precise, particularly with his exact count of granite courses at the Pyramid of Menkaure. It's a pity he didn't venture inside, but history shows very few visitors to the pyramid had the courage to explore their interiors before the modern era. Strabo wrote of a movable stone at the pyramid entrance, saying it opens to a sloping passage leading to a vault. This means at the very least Strabo reached the pyramid entrance, and so it seems favorable that he actually went inside to document the descending corridor and subterranean chamber. Finally, we have Pliny the Elder, who adds the most interesting detail of all. He writes that within the Great Pyramid there is a well 86 cubits deep, and that the river is supposed to have been let in by it. The long vertical tunnel connecting the bottom of the descending corridor to the Grand Gallery is still known today as the well shaft, probably because Pliny used that term in his description. Measuring the full well shaft today gives a length of about 128 cubits, but if you measure the well shaft starting from the grotto to the bottom, you get about 88 cubits. These numbers, however, do not use the short form of the cubit that Petrie thought Pliny used to measure the pyramid's length. The question then becomes, if Pliny was aware of the well shaft, how could those upper chambers to where the well shaft leads be entirely omitted?
Over time, Egypt's pyramids have been looted, and by the time Napoleon visited in the 18th century, chambers like those in the Great Pyramid were already empty. While it is unlikely that gold or jewels remain, newly discovered hidden spaces may still hold valuable artifacts, such as tools, pottery, or inscriptions that could reveal how these monuments were built and who built them. These findings could reshape our understanding of ancient Egyptian engineering. Some researchers have even suggested the existence of a vast underground city beneath the pyramids based on SAR studies. However, experts like Professor Lawrence Conyers urges caution, pointing out that there isn't much solid scientific evidence to support such statements.
The climax of the pyramid. That's where he was buried, over there.
Of course, they never found him, did they?
No, and his name's not on the box. There's nothing. It's completely plain.
The search for hidden chambers inside Egypt's pyramids continues to reveal the brilliance of ancient engineering.
Sails of the boats, there's a boat sail, filled with wind, and that's the beginning of the king's name, and he disappears under the block.
Meaning?
Meaning, you know, like we have to build this pyramid in a hurry, and we need wind on the river to move these blocks over.
So this actually relates to a work gang.
Oh, you are looking at the pyramid being built here. This is the pyramid in action. So this is the final vault.
Although valuables like gold were likely removed long ago, new discoveries may still uncover tools, inscriptions, or clues about how these monuments were built. With that being said, our journey through the magnificent Egypt's pyramids comes to an end. From secret corridors to lost thrones, every discovery adds a new piece to this ancient puzzle. Could more secrets still be waiting beneath the stone? What do you think lies inside the Great Pyramid? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed exploring these ancient mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss the next incredible discovery.